All right, Nashville, Tennessee, downtown at the state capitol, and just overlooking this beautiful city. My name's Stephen Greek. Like, follow, share, repost. We're over here trying to impact lives just with leadership content. We're here at the state capitol and had a few thoughts. My wife's over there taking some pictures, and we're just down here at the memorial, Andrew Jackson, and just seeing the beauty of this city and the Capitol behind me. Renovations are occurring, and it's quite a sight to behold. So, to get up here, we parked down a few blocks, and to get up here, I don't know if you've ever been, quite a few steps. And so I think we were going to count them on the way down, but it's kind of like life. We kind of knew we wanted to come up here to the Capitol. We didn't know how many steps it was going to take. We started to put one foot in front of the other, and just like life, that's kind of the way you get moving. We stood at the bottom and thought, man, do we really want to do this? And yeah, we did. Why? Because the experience. You know what's funny? I'm going to tell you what's funny here in just a minute, but we got up here to the state capitol. We saw that they had renovations and things going on, and then of course it's the weekend, and so we're walking up, we're following all the signs to get in, and then it's closed. Doors aren't open. Has that ever happened to you in life? Like you're making progress, you're chasing that dream, you're chasing that thing, and then all of a sudden doors close on you. The doors don't open. Man, I've been there a lot in life, and maybe you have too. And so as my wife and I were just visiting this beautiful city, we flew in early this morning, rented a car, came downtown, and said, what are we going to do? Well, let's ask artificial intelligence, AI, to guide us. And what's crazy about that is I am a planner. Part of what I do for a living, I have to have a calendar and a schedule and itinerary. But also sometimes we found over the years that things that are spontaneous, things that are not planned, can sometimes bring some of the most special moments, destinations that life can bring. And so while I'm on live here, I just don't want to trip or miss a step and go tumbling, because I tell you what, downtown Nashville is absolutely beautiful, and the Capitol is gorgeous. It is cool this morning. It is cold, but we're just sharing thoughts for the new year, leadership. I'm a coach, I'm a speaker, I'm an author, and we have really enjoyed what we do for a living, impacting lives. We want to inspire, we want to impact people, we want to influence people, and we want to ignite the champion from within. That's what we do. So we're on all platforms, and if you like the content, please like it, share it, repost it, follow, all those things. And we thank you for that, because we want to make a difference in people's lives. And so if you just jumped on and joined us, we're talking about taking steps, taking sometimes little steps, sometimes big steps. I'm about to take steps down. I hadn't counted how many, but I know one thing: I don't want to fall. And so in order to do that, I got to put one foot in front of the other. And my wife and I were talking this morning at the airport. It's like sometimes when you're making decisions, you make the best decision you can with the information that's available at the time. And then a lot of us, sometimes we make a decision, say, oh, I made the wrong decision. No, we like to say you're either learning or growing. There's no such thing as failure. We might fall. We fall forward, right? I might fall on these steps. I'm walking. Look at all those. This is just the beginning. That beautiful Capitol there, right here in downtown Nashville. Wow. Beautiful city. Can't wait to see more of it. But man, life. You ever get tired from walking the steps of life? You ever get fatigued? What carries you? Why don't you comment below and let us know what you've gone through, and maybe how you overcame, how you learned to put one foot in front of the other. Because a lot of people that follow us, that listen to our content, that read our books, they're looking for encouragement. And a lot of you are encouragers. Maybe you just haven't tapped into that yet. And so on this cool, beautiful morning here in Nashville, Tennessee, at the state capitol, we'd like to hear from you. So, my wife and I were just talking about taking steps of faith. We walk by faith and not by sight. What does that mean? You can't always see where you're headed. You make the best information, or you make the best decision you can with the information that's available, and then you go and you attack. You attack the day with all you have. And that's all I've ever known to do, is take what gifts and talents I'm aware of at the time, try to develop more inside of me, become more, read more, learn more, grow more, get around amazing leaders, get around people that are impacting others. And then what happens is that sharpens you, and that carries you, and it develops you, and then you become more for the people that are depending on you, for the people that are counting on you. My wife and I, we've been married for 28 years, and thankful for her and the friendship that we have, the love that we have. But we've been through a lot. But man, God is so good and faithful, and I'm thankful that we have a commitment and the friendship that we have. But we have 3 wonderful sons, and 2 of them got engaged in the last month. They're soon to be married here this spring, so we're excited about that. Fired up to gain a couple of daughters, and just so thankful, right? But count your blessings, because I could focus on things that maybe in 2025 are negative, right? Bad things happened, adversity struck, unexpected challenges came. Has that happened to you? 2025, we talked about this for a few days ago, but 2025 for you may have been rough. And say hi to my beautiful bride.
Hi.
So yeah, we're just enjoying downtown. I don't know, the sun is bright, but you can see the Capitol up there. It's beautiful down here. Yeah, the background overlooking. I think that's where somewhere over there behind that building, I think the Tennessee Titans and some of the professional sports down here play. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
So if you're from Tennessee or Nashville,
correct us.
Yeah, correct us. You can comment below, and just we're from Texas, so forgive us for.
See if there's any comments here.
Yeah. Oh, our son. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. What's up, dude?
Hey.
Love you. It's always good when the kids jump on your leadership training. But why don't you tell us what you've been going through in 2025, whether it was tough or whether it was good, and then let's reframe that and say, hey, what can I learn from this, right? What steps? And my wife is pointing as we take steps down, like, look, we're about to go down all these steps, right? And sometimes we need a hand to hold, a partner to say, watch out, look out. Who's in your life? Tag them, share this link with them. Say, hey, you're in my life. You've helped me get through some stuff. And when you go through life, you go through good times, you go through tough times. It really is about putting one foot in front of the other. Sometimes we can see where we're going, and sometimes we can't. But I think it's all faith, right? Sometimes you think, just like us this morning, we're going up to see the Capitol. We go up there and the doors are locked. The doors are closed. Sometimes doors open for us, and sometimes doors close. And so just looking at the start of 2026, excited, getting our steps in this morning, making new. Good morning. Good morning. So, that's what we want to do. We want to impact people, encourage them, influence, and ignite the champion from within. That's why we speak all over the state of Texas and beyond. Excited about some of the tour dates that are popping up around the country, and the people that we get to meet, the people that encourage us. Sometimes people think that, hey, when you're in leadership, you're in a constant state of pouring into others, and that is true. But man, we all need that encouragement. So like in 2026, who's in your life that you're encouraging? And then who also is in your life that is encouraging you? I think that's pretty important in the realm of leadership. So what are some things that we're looking forward to here in Nashville? I tell you what, if you're from Nashville or you visited Nashville, why don't you comment below and let us know, like, hey, make sure you go to this restaurant or go to this show. We don't have a whole lot of time, but we'd like to take a few things in this beautiful city. I think we're supposed to push the button. State law. So we're going to push the button, and I guess we can go ahead and cross this part. But yeah, so again, my name's Stephen Greek. We're in the process of building champions. And I'm a high school football coach, 4-time state champion coach. Been thankful to have some amazing players, some amazing mentors, and some people that have helped us make these kind of memories in the arena of sports. But like what we found is in leadership and in building a championship, it doesn't have to be in the realm of athletics. It can absolutely be in fine arts. I was in the band in high school. I was in the choir. I love to draw and paint. What do you enjoy doing? But whatever you do it with all your might, right? Do it with all you have, and then use your gifts and your talents, right, to inspire and encourage other people. We live in a world where people wake up, we jump on social media, and social media thrives, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but social media thrives on negativity and news and wars and politics and division. And about 20 years ago, back before there was a lot of the social media and platforms, I went to a newspaper station where a gentleman had written an article on one of our events that we put on many years ago. And we had a massive turnout, great follow-up, great impact within the community. And I went to the news station and I sat down with the gentleman. I said, man, thank you so much for writing that article and promoting what was done and the lives that were impacted and changed. And man, just thank you for writing that. I said, I'm just curious, in your opinion, like, why don't we see more articles like this that are positive and encouraging? He said, man, we have the data. When we look at the click rates of articles, what we found, what drives traffic in the media is when people go and they click on a burglary, a robbery, God forbid, a homicide, a murder, a drug bust, a drug deal. Like, people love to click on the articles that are not good. Humanity at its worst. And I just think, I don't know why that is. Let us know why you think that is. I mean, I have my opinions, right? But like, what if we woke up every day, especially in 2026, we woke up and we just said, you know what? When we wake up, we're going to choose to find the good. We're going to search. We're going to look for the good. I'm getting turned around here. Hey, there's a tour bus real quick. Squirrel, right? Patsy Cline, beautiful vocalist. Patsy Cline, beautiful. So if you're a younger generation, not heard, there's some amazing love songs. You need to look up on your music platforms and see Patsy Cline. There's a shameless plug in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. But back to what we're talking about is, what if we just woke up today? Like, I have breath in my lungs. I have eyes to see. I have ears to hear, a voice to speak. My heart is beating. There's blood flowing through my veins. That means I woke up and there's a purpose on my life. And so what if we understood and defined that there's a purpose on my life, and I'm going to live on purpose. I'm not just going to waste my talents away. And so that's kind of what we try to do. We're building champions. We want to inspire, influence, impact, and definitely help ignite the champion within you. So again, my name's Stephen Greek, my beautiful wife, Daisy. We're in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to the farmer's market here, going to check out some of the things that they offer, and definitely just want to thank you for tuning in, and check out our website. Follow us on all the platforms if you like what we're bringing. Please like it, follow, share, and repost. We will check back with y'all later and update you. God bless. Have a great day. Thanks.